Welcome back to Cryptos Today, everything decentralized. Today we're going to be talking about Pundix support rampage. Now, I just want to let you guys know that these past 2 weeks have been very busy for me, but I'm definitely back and we'll be bringing you guys more content more frequently like before. But let's just quickly get into it. Pundix has been very busy regardless of the lack of major news. They have welcomed KuCoin and SAM to the xpos device, and I'm almost certain that more will follow. This is truly one of the main reasons why I love Pundix, and it's because what they're doing aims to lift and bring the whole crypto market to the masses. Well, at least a good chunk of the crypto space, because I'm pretty sure you guys are aware that I believe there's like 2,000 something cryptocurrencies out there, and in my own personal opinion, I believe that a lot of those cryptocurrencies out there will actually not make it, and they might just die off, or just maybe they might still be there, but I feel like a good majority of the cryptocurrencies will not bring us the profits that we may expect. So there's definitely a selected few that can do that, and I'm sure that you guys have done your own research and you kind of get an idea of which will can potentially actually I shouldn't say will, but can potentially give us good returns. And as you can see right here on my screen, these are just some of the few that I personally believe in, like BAT, TRX, NPXS, XRP, ADA, and XLM, sorry. But again, there's more than just these, in my opinion. I don't know if you guys heard of Genesis Vision, but they're also doing something pretty interesting. And if you guys want me to make a video on that and talk a little bit more about Genesis Vision, just let me know. But anyways, let's keep moving along. Along with this addition, NPXS SEM will be on Binance Chain. And for those of you not too familiar with Binance Chain is a blockchain software in which Binance is simply the provider, encouraging developers and so on to build on it on a more decentralized exchange. Now, you may be thinking, but wait, Ferdinand, how is this benefiting us as NPXS holders, since it's talking about NPXS SEM? And like I have been mentioning, this far, Pundix has not shown any signs of abandoning or forgetting about NPXS. With this NPXS SEM added to the Binance chain, every transaction using SEM and Binance chain token on Pundix platform will use 10% of NPXS to complete its transaction. This means that, for example, if there was a transaction to be made with SAM or Binance chain token on the Pundix platform, NPXS, let's say that somebody makes a transaction of $100, that means that about 10 of those dollars would be used to transact with the NPXS. So as you can see, they're definitely using like the NPXS as the underlying, I guess, like technology, besides blockchain, of course, the underlying technology that moves the funds back and forth, and that's what NPXS is aiming to do right now. So this is something to keep in mind. Now, the crypto space is slowly growing. Something to keep in mind, though, is that there will be people who think that the crypto space will fail, and I personally believe that is not the case. But again, something that I think that is not mentioned a lot, because we hear a lot of people saying like, oh yeah, crypto, very like hyping it and stuff like that. Something that is not mentioned a lot is that this can definitely fail. Like the crypto space is still very young, and it can definitely fail for sure. But based on the news and the things that have been happening recently, it's looking very, very positive in the years to come for us in the crypto space. So just something to keep in mind, because I've talked to some of my friends about cryptocurrencies, and a lot of them were actually trying to get me to sell them, which I was like, no, thank you. Like I'm fine. I'd rather take the risk than not. But I believe now more than ever that we are definitely headed in the right direction, because you can see a lot of things happening. Like, I don't know if I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with XRP and Ripple, and they have recently announced that they might or will be working with MoneyGram. That's something that I have to do more research on myself. But that's just something amazing, because look, as XRP or Ripple, the company, utilizes XRP to work with MoneyGram and eventually work with the big major banks, then that's definitely going to bring more eyes into the crypto space, because people will start realizing the benefits that it can potentially have. And that pretty much does it for this video, though. But if you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll definitely be bringing you guys more content on NPXS and other cryptos as well. So just stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.